Moving on into the next kind of comma usage, we find that within complex sentences, which if you return to one of the earlier PowerPoints we go over, you have introductory material or some sort of dependent clause that connects to an independent clause. And oftentimes in these occasions, we need commas to make that information clear. So the punctuation guide gives some pretty good examples here. If you can't see without your glasses, you shouldn't be driving. Because of the thunderstorm, our flight has been delayed. Though I don't doubt his sincerity, I cannot agree with his position on that issue. There's a pattern these sentences follow, and as soon as you pick up that pattern, it becomes much easier to see why that comma is there. And so there's a rule they offer you. If the dependent clause comes before the independent clause, separate it with a comma. You could turn these sentences around really easily. You shouldn't be driving if you cannot see with without your glasses, or our flight has been delayed because of the thunderstorm. In these instances, it's really easy to see that the sentences are turned around for some sort of stylistic purpose. So if you can remember that rule that dependent clauses, when they come first, are usually and almost always followed by a comma before getting to the independent clause that could stand by itself, in part because the sentence has been inverted. In another example, when a sentence begins with two dependent clauses that both apply to the later independent clause, if you eat a balanced diet and exercise for a few hours each day, you'll feel healthier. Again, the same inversion principle. The sentence really is, you will feel healthier if you eat a balanced diet, blah, 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 blah. So in this way, if you invert a sentence, or it's been inverted for you, or you've mentally done this and you're writing it out, you place a comma between that dependent clause or those dependent clauses, and then all of a sudden the sentence is correctly punctuated. It's that simple. So if you can remember that rule for inversion, introductory content will make a lot more sense for what you're doing.